Boys and girls, I'm back. And you know what? It's time. This video is gonna start a little different. It's gonna end with us driving the Z. That's gonna happen. I'm very confident of that. It is the dawn of a new day. Much different landscape than last time because I'm currently in California. My father-in-law passed away. We are in California to take care of that. He was a widower who unfortunately and disgustingly in his final years of life was taken advantage of in tremendously horrible ways. And it's been hard. It's been really hard. Been here a few days now. Our mission is to bring dignity back to him and his legacy, settle his estate, and just move on. Just to move on. Once I'm finished here, I'm headed to Oregon. I'm gonna be working on the Z. I'm gonna get it finished. I'm gonna get it done. I'm not gonna make Z Nationals. It's just not gonna happen. It is what it is. So I don't know what else to say. The next clip will be, I guess me in an airport or in Portland or already working on the car. So I'll see you then. Ciao for now. Good morning, boys and girls. We are here. We're back in Portland. It has been a few weeks since that first clip. It's been a long 2 weeks. I got in Portland a few days ago. I just took a couple days to decompress and just relax, do some healing, both physically and mentally. Now it is time to get to work. I have 5 days to finish the RBZ, get it running. Maybe won't do all the mods, we have to see, because a semi will be here to pick it up and transport it to my house, and then it's game on, guys. There's one thing I need to do real quick. If the last time I was here, the battery was dead and I needed to order a new battery, I ordered one through, I think it was Tire Rack, and then it ended up being on back order, and then it was severe back order, and then eventually the company Braille reached out to me and said, this battery was super popular and they just don't make the 21 anymore. So I've been looking at all kinds of different alternatives. I kind of painted myself into a corner. All of this was designed with this exact size of battery, and now the best alternative I can find is 1¼ inch longer. All the other dimensions match, and it's not gonna fit. I've learned a lot of things working on the Stadia. There's some things I wanna clean up about the RBZ, and one of the things I wanna clean up is this catch can setup. These are actually 2 individual catch cans. On the Stadia, we're using the technology to have a single catch can with dual inlet, single outlet. Once I remove this, the new battery can sit this direction here, and there will be enough room to put the new catch can here. Get rid of some of this overcomplicated hosing here. I'm gonna go ahead and tear out all the catch can stuff. Yeah, I'll see you then. So we just did the dance with the 2 cars. It is now in my brother's shop. Cameron is in the other garage. My brother's a very gracious host. So she's in here once again. I did go ahead and remove all the catch can stuff, and quite honestly, it really kind of cleans up this corner that looked really cluttered. Here's some of the goodies that we're going to be putting in. First and foremost, this is a lightened performance flywheel, super sick and nasty. We got the South Bend clutch. It is probably the highest performance NA clutch that you can get. We'll take a look at the actual clutch disc a little bit later. Now we got the right parts on hand. Transmission's down there, been hanging out there for the last year, and now I got to go through the crazy circular rodeo of getting this thing up off the ground. In the meantime, I need to put the pilot bushing in the freezer, make that nice and tight, nice and small. Probably clean out some cobwebs and other things that are under there, and it's time to rock and roll, baby. Car is up. I've already put the pilot bushing in. In the meantime, this flywheel, if you remember before, it had a green on it. You have to strip that paint off first, so it still looks like it has a green hue on camera. This is about ready to go in. Brand new ARP studs. Then it's gonna be the task of wrangling the transmission up into position, which we have a jack, so it shouldn't be too complicated. Just being on your back and the tight fit and whatnot. I'm gonna wipe this down one more time, and then it's time to put the flywheel in, get the clutch aligned with the tool, get that on. Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting stuff, man. Flywheel's in and it looks super sexy, man. Yep, flywheel's in, looks great. All torqued down to 95 pounds. Next is the clutch. But look at this thing, man. Oh my gosh, this looks super sexy, and this is supposed to be some like extreme stuff here, so I'm pretty excited about it all, and super streetable from what I understand. My man's out here. We're gonna get this dude in, and then It's transmission time, baby. All right, I know I'm not really showing you guys too much, and honestly, I apologize for that. There's really not a lot of room. Working on a car on the ground, you just don't have a lot of space. It's a little bit of a struggle bus sometimes. We now have the transmission under the car on the jack, and it's about time to mate it up to the clutch. And this is gonna be aggravating. You're not gonna see this happen, but man, when we're done, we're gonna spike a football and probably call it a day, to be honest. We can get this up in there. Hopefully it goes smooth. Just having the transmission in, everything else it's easy street. We're getting so close, so close.
346 minutes later.
Woo! Yeah, let's go! Let's go! Let's go. The transmission is in. Oh my God, took way longer than expected. This is a tight fit. Everything's tight fit. Everything's complicated. It's not easy. Maneuvering, and then just there's no room to shake. My brother found these bolts here, same thread size and pitch as the transmission bolt, and essentially I built a rail system for the transmission. It was all lined up holes wise, and then it just essentially just slid down the rails, man. Oh my God, that took forever. I've already got it bolted up underneath here. Success. Like, that was a success. Didn't do the drive shaft because it's late. It's like 7, hangout time, dinner, and definitely some libations. Libations are in order. This was a great win to get the really hard stuff done day 1. We are good for the night. So without any further ado, I'm gonna say good evening, and I will see you first thing in the morning. Good morning. It is day 2. I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm trying to get into that pregame hype. I am extremely sore. Being an old man and rolling around on the ground for hours and hours and hours, it begins to take its toll. Doing an assessment of what we need to do left. Last night I did finish bolting up the transmission completely. Got the starter to do, clutch slave to do, and then really the engine part of it is done. Big focus today is to get the whole shifter assembly back together. Then I got fluids to do, which I'll probably do tomorrow. Today my brother and my sister-in-law are both working. Yesterday my brother took a sick day off of work to be able to help me with the really hard stuff. I'm on my own today. I'm just gonna put some freaking music on, just listening to all the good old school grunge stuff. I'm gonna take a few more minutes just to kind of get hype, I guess, because like I said, I'm sore. I'm really sore. And yeah, once I get hype, like I guess we'll come back together and figure out what to do. Also, on a side note, if we're just talking about motivation and stuff, I just spent 2 weeks of hard manual labor outside in 95+ degree weather, being absolutely exhausted 2 weeks straight. And now I'm here. It is so freaking cold, man. I think it's in the 40s right now, maybe? My hands are cold, and yeah. That kind of plays on the motivation thing a little bit too. We're gonna get it, man. We're gonna get it. We just gotta get hype. Sun needs to come out. Fog needs to go away. Yeah, everything will be fine. Well, I'm basically done. Everything in the interior is completely back together. Shift knob is not on because when I screw it all the way down, it's a quarter turn off and I can't tighten it anymore to get it straight. The only things I have left on the bench is the exhaust. That's it, man. I mean, the drive shaft's back in, the safety thing's back in. Obviously, we're still waiting on the battery. There's gonna be a day 3, which is pretty cool. This is great. This is great. I can go chill out for the rest of the day. I've probably got about 3 weeks worth of email and YouTube and stuff to look at, so I'm gonna go do that and chill out, and I'm happy about it. I'm really happy about it. Kind of starting to get some stuff together here. I've got the old clutch that came out of the Z, and then I've got the old RB flywheel, which will move on and live in the Stagia when we do the 5-speed conversion with that. So I'm gonna go eat some chips because in Oregon I can actually get my favorite chips, which are Tim's chips. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna chill. I'll either see you later tonight, but most likely tomorrow. I want to spend some family time tonight while I can. I am ecstatic. This is so good. So good. Good morning, boys and girls. Day 3 in the shop working on the RBZ, and today's an exciting day because today I'm pretty sure we're gonna be driving. I'm pretty confident in that. 2 big updates. First, I got the shifter sorted out. So I ended up just taking a small piece of vacuum hose, maybe about that long there, shoved it up into the shifter, and then quickly over, and as I was cinching down, obviously that vacuum hose is creating tension, and it kept it exactly where it needs to be, and it's super tight, and it's exactly the way it needs to be. So the shift knob is in. Second update, the battery is supposed to arrive sometime either today or tomorrow. And I got an update when I woke up this morning. Apparently it had shipped overnight and it's due to arrive today. So if that battery arrives, everything else is easy street, man. The only thing we have left is to fill the transmission and put the exhaust on, finish wiring up the oxygen sensor, which is too easy, and the little 2 plugs on the transmission, and then it's just battery time and it's go time after that. So I'm looking forward to getting those last couple things done. Today, I'm taking a step down. It's chill day. Like, this is easy street. We are listening to some lo-fi. We're just chilling out, just being in a nice groove. So without any further ado, let's just knock it all out. I had a little bit of a delay of game. Got the whole exhaust in. That went in super well, super easy. And then I started filling up the transmission. Originally, I bought 3 liters worth of transmission fluid, or 3 quarts, or 2.8, whatever. I bought the right amount. I put all of it in, and I put my finger in the hole, and it was still just too low. I'm assuming that the refill capacity is about 3 liters. Because this is a brand new transmission, didn't have any oil in it whatsoever. It only took like maybe another half a bottle. As you know, there at work, I'm without transportation, and he doesn't even have a bicycle around here anywhere. And the nearest auto parts store was about a 40-minute walk away. So yeah, I took a very long walk. I tried to pick one of the less sketchy routes because the auto parts store is on a strip here in Portland, in the area he lives in the southeast. It's a little sketchy. There's kind of some interesting characters on the road. So I was able to walk through neighborhoods the most of the way, and then there was just this tiny stretch, like maybe 90 seconds worth of walking on that avenue. And yeah, in that 90 seconds, I came across a guy wearing a reflective vest, and I think he was either pooping in his hands or in a cup. I'm not sure. I didn't really focus on him much. I just wanted to get my oil. And then I walked back, and then I got back here, and yeah, I ate some lunch, and I relaxed, and I chilled out with the dogs in the backyard and hanging out. So I just finished my lunch, and I come out here, I start to open up the garage door, and I notice a big van parked right in front of my brother's house, and I'm like, oh baby, I know what that is. And it sure is. From Summit Racing, this is the new battery. I'm so freaking jazzed. I'm gonna open it up in just a second. But yeah, we're ready. That's the last thing, and I need to put it on the ground. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on the ground. We'll start fiddle farting with the battery. I wanna go ahead and do a prime on the engine, and then let's do our first start in over a year, man. Oh baby, and just like that, she's back on the ground. Whew, that's awesome. Oh man, we're so close. Let's check out this battery. Yeah, I'm excited. This is how the magic is gonna happen, guys and gals. This battery is made by Excess Power. Battery here was 225 through Summit. And the thing I like the most about this, so this is the D975. Some of the other ones I've seen, like the Optima, this recess here where the terminals was pretty low. The posts actually come up flush with the top. That will make sure that there's no lip that the actual positive negatives need to get up and over. There is kind of a spaghetti monster nest here happening with all these things. Really, it's not a lot. It just needs to kind of be moved out of the way and cleaned up a little bit, and then I'll be right back. This is the moment of truth, and I am an absolute bag of nerves. Batteries in, everything fit just like I had planned it out in my head. First thing I want to do is prime the engine, and to do so, fuel injection, essentially, we just pull that out. Just pull it out. We just pull it out. Okay, all right. That's out of the way. Now it won't try to pump fuel into the engine. We want to build a little oil pressure and just get the engine primed, and then we put that fusible link back in, and then the magic happens, guys. Get you all set up. And I just realized I don't have the key. I'll be right back. Oh my God, a bag of nerves. Bag of nerves. I got flashy lights. That means power, obviously. Looking good. Let's do it. We're doing it. She's definitely got oil pressure. I think she was up around 85. Oh, maybe more like 90. That's fine for a cold start. Fuel pressure's good. Oil pressure up here is reading fine. Oh my God. Let's listen to that exhaust. Do a quick drip check underneath. Mr. Flashlight. Sounds like I might have an ever so slight exhaust leak, but oh my God. Now it's time to test the transmission. The endorphins are out of control right now. Please, Lord, get into gear. There's no nothing happening, man. Except awesomeness. Oh, shoot. I'm sure the tires need some air. And it is a little smoky. But it's running. Luckily, he has an air compressor, so we can pump up here on site. Oh, should we go down the street? We need to go down the street. I don't know where to put you guys. Oh, I got my mount here. Do I have my thing? I don't have my thing. Okay, we're just gonna try. We're gonna try and do our best here. I'm gonna hold you like this. It might get awkward. Don't get car sick. Oh man, everything's smooth. Clutch is smooth. We're freaking driving, guys. We are driving. And we're going back in the driveway. We just drove. We just drove to sea. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I want to drive some more, guys. I want to drive some more. Where can I go? I'm gonna put you on the curb. We're just gonna do a few drive-bys, but we're not gonna like rev it. We're not gonna do burnouts or anything freaking nuts. Just down and back. I know you did, because future me is gonna make sure you did. It's gonna be there. If you're still watching, obviously. Buttery smooth, man, buttery smooth. So dirty, I can't wait to wash it. I'm washing it tonight, or I might just wait till tomorrow. I don't freaking know. I'm so excited. She's back, baby. She's freaking back. And now we just gotta get her home. This has been a long journey, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to breathe. I'm trying to breathe, man. I'm so excited. I sent a text to my wife telling her it's exciting, because it's really exciting, and I really want to drive more. We got to get it home. It only has to drive enough to get onto a semi. I know it's fine. I'm not worried about it. I really want to drive it. But I think we can do a block. I think we can do a block. Let's do that. Let's go around the block. I'm okay with that. Oh, I'm really okay with it. Okay. I wonder if that's the throwout bearing making that noise. If it is, that'd really suck. I'm not gonna lie, that would really suck. It's a brand new throwout bearing. It sounds like a bearing of some sort. I don't know. I'll show you back here. Whew, here we go. Boost, just nice and easy. Clutch feels awesome. We're gonna make this first turn. All right, we're driving. We're freaking driving, bro. This is so good. And I'm so glad you're here. Oh, I'm so glad I'm here. This has been a rough couple weeks, guys. And for it to just end on this straight positive. Thanks. For it to end on this straight positive is just phenomenal, dude. It's been a really rough couple weeks. Oh. No stop for you, but stop for me. All right, destination. Oh my God, we went on the open road, baby. Still smells really smoky. We did it though. I can hear the fan controller working. That's good. Temperatures are awesome. That's good. Everything's good. Good. I almost don't want to end this video. It's just so good. I just want to keep having good things, stuff, everything. I really want to wash it. I just don't know what supplies he has on hand right now. So you know what? We just got to do the next logical thing, guys. Like, we got to end it. We got to end it. And the next time we're together, this will be at my home on the East Coast. And all the new adventures are going to start. We're going to do new catch can setup. I've already got plans for a new exhaust, which now that I drive it, I don't know if I want to take the chance of ruining the sound. But when it's all said and done, it should have more choo-choo noises, so that'll be cool. I definitely want to freshen this up. It looks really yellow on camera. It looks dingy in person, but I might just remove that altogether now that I'm not driving in the desert. So we'll see. I don't know. That's something I'll think about. So good. It's so good. Okay, that's it. Let's wrap it up. So until next time, ciao a tutti and aloha. Bye-bye.